Hello everyone, my name is JWinder and this is our EDL 959 Mod 9 case study, Digital Literacy Curriculum, Challenges to School-Wide Adoption Requirements. Let's go ahead and jump right in here. First, we're going to summarize the case and establish the facts. The who. Kim, the assistant principal, myself, who is a technology go-to, and our staff and students. When and where did this case take place? This took place at Triscuit Middle School in the Rockford School District, which is a large metropolitan area. We have over 650 students and over 80 teachers and staff. We are an urban district with 80% African American, 17% white, and 3% other. But the majority of our staff is Caucasian. Over 65% of our students are free and reduced lunch. And our school really suffers from a lack of parental involvement. It's really hard to get them to take part in anything we do. The what in this case? Myself, Kim, is trying to implement a technology-rich curriculum to teach digital literacy with high quality and equitable academic and non-academic activities. This will promote the current and future success and well-being of our students. However, I'm struggling to get our staff on board with the technology integration. Our teachers are so used to using lecture as a presentation mode and then paper and pencils for homework and assessments. Therefore, our test scores are low and below expectations. So basically, to summarize, I would like to give our students a much better experience technologically, present their learning in a different way, kind of help them learn in a way that will benefit them and they will be able to grow and hopefully improve our test scores and our school as a whole. But I'm really getting resistance from my staff. They're rather old school and are kind of being stubborn. Now we're going to take a look at some legal or ethical issues. Legally, there's no real legal issues to my knowledge. Ethically, there's no major ethical issues. I guess you could say that a staff member being resistant or stubborn to following the lead or vision of their boss and in what their boss is trying to get them to do. So I could say you could technically say that's ethically wrong since they're not wanting to do the right thing there. Nobody appears to be harmed. No laws seem to be broken. There's no evidence of breach of contract, and there was no discrimination or harassment. Synthesize what has happened in a single sentence. Kim, the assistant principal at Triscuit Middle School, is attempting to implement a technology-rich curriculum to teach digital literacy in hopes to improve learning, but is getting resistance from her teaching staff. Now we're going to evaluate the missing facts. So the people in this case were myself, Kim, the assistant principal, who is a technology guru or technology geek, really into Google and Google certified, really wanting to take our school, in that next step technologically and give our students more opportunities in academic activities and non-academic activities. We have a staff of teachers who are rather old school. Many of them have been there for a while, kind of stuck in their ways, really not wanting to move forward with me, is kind of our situation. Our students, like I said, over 65% of them are free and reduced lunch. We have a diverse population, quite a few African American students, a few white students, and then various other nationalities as well. The place in this case is Triscuit Middle School, the Rockford City School District, urban metropolitan area, large place. The program is a 7 through 8 public middle school. Now we're going to review and prioritize the information by clarifying and prioritizing the problems. First, teachers use lectures, paper, and pencils as their presentation mode and assessment tools. There is a lack of technology integration in our classrooms. Triscuit Middle School test scores are below expectations on state tests. And there is a big need to shift the focus of instruction to how students learn, as well as integrate digital literacy and technology. Now we're going to look at my plan to handle the situation. There are 4 options here. Option number 1 is directive control. This is where I, the leader, assign a plan of action and there is minimal teacher ownership. Option number 2, directive informational. Leaders offers wide range of choice for teachers to choose, so it gives them lots of options. Option number 3, collaborative. Plans of action are determined and selected collaboratively. Option number 4, non-directive. Teachers are in full control of this planning process in this option. Now we're going to evaluate my plan, the pros and cons. Option number 1, directive control. The pros are staff knows what I want. The cons, there's no staff input or collaboration. Option number 2, directive informational. The pros, the staff has options. Cons, there are too many choices or we're heading in too many directions. Option number 3, collaborative. The pros, there's lots of collaboration taking place. Everyone is bought in. Everyone has ownership. Everyone feels like they are making a difference. Cons, none that I can see. Option number 4, non-directive. Pros, the teachers have a voice. And the cons, we still have the same problems. We're not reaching the goals we originally have set to move forward to. Now we're going to develop the plan and make the best choice. In my opinion, option number 3, collaborative, is definitely the best choice, hands down. This option helps build relationships amongst our staff. One of the most important things that you can do in our profession, I believe. So that is a good thing. It reaches our goal of integrating technology into curriculum and teaching digital literacy. Teachers show growth and improvement in their teaching. The focus of instruction is changed to fit how students learn. We show eventual improvement in our test scores. And really, it's just overall the best thing for student learning and well-being. So I definitely think option number 3, collaborative, is definitely where we should be. Now we're going to reflect and implement the plan. If I was to implement this plan, the first thing I would do is begin meetings with all of our staff. That would include the administration, curriculum directors, and teachers. Then I would work together through all of these meetings with staff to incorporate a plan to implement a technology-rich curriculum to teach digital literacy with high quality and equitable academic and non-academic instructional activities. By doing this, we're collaborating together on this. Everyone has a say. Everyone gets to kind of, give their opinion, and we need to collaborate and agree on these things together and do what is best for students. Then we would continue informative meetings about best practices. I would try to provide individual support to grade level teams and departments to kind of give more individualized help to them. I would then communicate my ideas to all my staff periodically, but be receptive and listen to their thoughts and ideas. I think that's the best way to go about it. This is going to be a slow process, and so I need to be willing to be patient and work through this with them. And then continue meeting, collaborating, informing, and supporting the staff through this transition phase. Like I just said, this is going to take quite a while. I don't think this is going to happen overnight, but I think through great relationship building, constant communication, constant collaboration, a lot of patience, um, really helping all of our staff get to where they are comfortable with integrating this technology in their classroom. And then kind of watch this thing blossom and grow and see what it does for our school and our students, more importantly. Concluding statements, PLO Standard 4 correlation. This assignment directly correlates to Standard 4 in multiple ways. This entire case was about evaluating, developing, and implementing a technology-rich curriculum, a type of curriculum that supports equity, digital literacy, and the school's academic and non-academic activities. Relevance. This assignment has been a great learning experience for me. This will have an immediate impact on me where I am currently. It will be another reminder to me of the importance of collaborating with my fellow teachers. Reflection. This assignment will impact me greatly as I move into a building leadership role. It reiterates the importance of communication and collaboration in our profession, working together with colleagues to do what is best for our students. I will always be able to look back on this case study and use the information I gained from it when I am in a similar situation as a building leader. Thank you all for listening. I enjoyed this course with you all. Best wishes and take care.